This past week, I moved out of my car. I've been living in my car into an apartment where I'll probably stay until at least spring, and then I'll have to think about if I want to move back into my car. I've been living like this in my car seasonally, basically 8, 9 months out of the year for the last few years, for a variety of reasons. But today, as I moved everything in here, because I want to get my car detailed, so I moved everything into the apartment, and it was a mess, and I just started to clean it up. Oh, I realized that I had kept a lot of things that had sentimental value to me. And then I realized how much it cost me. That there was things that were moldy. Part of the problem with living in the car is that there's a lot of humidity. I talked about how to deal with humidity in a previous video on just a quick primer about living in the car. But there were things that were moldy, things that were unidentifiable because of how much moisture they had collected. And then there were things that it just took up a lot of space and made sleeping very uncomfortable, and I had to throw it all out. And it made me realize that it's kind of like the best analogy I could come up with is if you've ever loved somebody who didn't love you back. Some of those so-called sentimental things I kept, they really didn't love me back. They made my life miserable, and they took up space, and they probably hurt my lungs with the material in there, and it's kind of hurtful. It's worse than a person who doesn't love you back. This is stuff that doesn't love you back, and it made me realize how lucky we are to have a high definition camera like I'm using to record this. Maybe in the future, instead of keeping the actual material, I'll just take a picture of it. Thanks for watching.